guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Survival Russia. Today we're just having a little fun with the snowmobile. Thanks to my awesome patrons over at patreon.com. You guys made me able to jump on it just when the time was right. So thank you very much, guys. It's awesome. Thank you to everybody who supports the channel in whichever way they can. It's super awesome. And Eric, the Swede from Canada, thank you very much for these awesome boots here. It's not super cold today, but I'm trying them out anyway. We're having a little bit of a warm temperature going on, but we're gonna have a drop here soon as well. That's why we have so much snow here, because it goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Here we don't have any amusement parks, fast food chains and pizzas and all that good stuff, so we have to make our own amusement park, right? And this is all our land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't even know. I don't know how much land we have, but this is actually all ours. And we have a huge ring or network of small roads now we made with the snowmobile. So that's super awesome. So kids can have some fun, and we can also hunt here and so on. Now we have some roads we can actually walk on these roads here and blah blah blah. But here we have the Buran 640A as it's called. It's a short model. And so far I have not done anything to this little guy here. See, we have some awesome netting here on the vents. This of course to prevent snow from falling in here. We have the exhaust over here. It's not so important there, but this can be done nicer and we will do that. But over on this side we have the variator or the CVT and constant velocity joint. And it doesn't like water, and the snow will melt and become water inside of this little guy here. But actually, if some of you guys are technical nerds and like to look at engines and all sorts of funky stuff, especially from these guys here, and also some Canadian snowmobiles, then there'll be a link up here and a link in the description to Andrusha from Buran Garage Street Biat. This is called the Buran Workshop 35, because he's most likely in the 5th region of Russia. Go and check out his channel. He's a super awesome mechanic, very young guy, does hope for Russia. He's a young guy and he does everything correct. It's a copy of the Skidoo, the BRP Bombardier recreational products from Canada. It's a copy of the Alpina, I think. And as I said, the general design have not changed for the past 45 years. Of course, there's been some upgrades to engines, and today we can get Japanese carburetors, and the gearbox and all this stuff is upgraded a little bit. We have modern composite tracks and so on. It's a dual track machine. And it's not very fast, but it will go at least 60 kilometers an hour, which is like 45 miles an hour or something, which is plenty fast for me. And it's super awesome. It's like the tractor of snowmobiles, you can say. But I've been blah blah blahing enough. Let's just get some driving done. I'll do a little bit of a head cam driving. The Pink Ninja will drive it. She learned to drive it yesterday. So we're just gonna see how the Pink Ninja performs on it, and yeah, we're gonna see how it drives on deep snow. I mean, the snow here is like between 60 and 90 centimeters, and when it's that deep, it doesn't really matter anymore if it's like 80 centimeters or it's 1.5 meters. It's deep snow. It's not the best in deep snow, but there's way to make it with the 2 skis in front and all that good stuff. Okay, the boys have started fighting. Let's go drive a little bit. guys over the past few months have asked me if I could do something for if you want to get into bushcraft and survival stuff and so on. I was a little bit surprised about that, and I'm not really sure it's fitting for my channel, really. I don't know, but if it's something that you think I should try and cover, then let me know in the comment section, guys. Let's get moving. Let's try and do some deep snow driving. It's not the best at it because it has this single ski at the front. It can do it, no problem, and it's a short base tracks. There's a long base, and we can modify it to drive with the long tracks, and we're gonna do that at some point here. But let's see how it performs in the deep powder snow there. So that was a little bit of a deep snow driving. It actually went much better than I anticipated. But as you guys know, as the Inuits definitely know, snow is not just snow. There's many different kinds of snow, and some places it's more packed than others, and this and that. So actually here it was not really that interesting. I didn't get stuck. Had a little accident with the exhaust, but everything is mounted with springs, with heavy-duty springs, so it was not a problem to fix. But I also come to think of something, because I knew immediately, of course, it was the exhaust, and I've been driving motocross many years ago. Back in my youth, back in Denmark, I had a Suzuki RM150, and then I had the monster Kawasaki KX500, right? And now I have a small Yamaha TW200, and some of you guys were bitching a lot about me. You cannot ride and blah 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 blah. And I remember one guy said that I'm riding this guy here much better than I'm riding my TW200. But I'm just riding them different, right? I mean, you cannot, what can we say, haul ass, basically, in the woods, being alone on a motorcycle. On a snowmobile is a little bit more forgiving, right? And the reason I'm driving this snowmobile pretty well, being not that experienced in driving snowmobiles, is that I've been driving motocross. See you guys.